Hello YouTube, welcome. This is your friend, the Mastodon. And I'm going to do a room tour, a makeshift room tour. Inspired by the HEREIN, who just recently did his own room tour. And I was just watching his video, so shout out to Gray Man. I hope you enjoy the room tour. As I said, it's a makeshift room tour. It's a bit of a mess down here. I also wanted to shout out everybody that helped me get to 200 subscribers. I never thought I'd have one subscriber, let alone 206. So I want to thank everybody for that. I thank John's Comics with Kids, JB from Discovery Bay, and Rod from Just a Reeking and his comics for the bumps on their channels and their Instagrams, and everybody else for subscribing. And I think I'm going to do a giveaway just to thank everybody. I wasn't sure if I would ever do something like that, but I think I'm going to, just to show my appreciation and thank you to everybody. So stay tuned for the details on that. And there's my more legible want list for the year, 2020 want list. Forever People #1 8.0. I'm going to try to match the New Gods #1 8.0 that I have. X-Men Silver Age 55. Second favorite cover, X-Men cover. Mr. Miracle #1 8.0. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen #134 8.0. And any one of these three Spellbound books from Atlas Comics in the 50s. I'm also working on that graphic novel list. I'll be keeping everybody updated on my progress on that. There's computer plug. There's my Fourth World Omnibus. There's my buddy. I need to look up his name and see if there is a name for this guy, if he was just a one and done deal. But that's an old local beer, semi-local beer, Pennsylvania beer. I don't know if it's still being made or not. But this came from my wife's grandfather, who was a bartender for 25, almost 30 years. Cassette. There's the gun cabinet in central Pennsylvania. Liquor cabinet. Flash. Glass. My wife has a glass in here somewhere. It's Captain America. There's the all the comic books. My shelf. I'm in the process of trying to organize, but there you can see Orion peeking out there. One of these days I'm going to go through, do some. Those are some books I'm going to be donating. As I said, it's a mess. Holiday decoration. These are my trades, graphic novels. This is a this is a birthday present from my youngest daughter, Chupacabra. She got a bunch of the X-Men. Eventually this is going to be organized too. Starbrand, which that was all right. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either, but it was all right. Norm Breyfogle, gone too soon. DC, Sweet Tooth, Jeff Lemire goodness. There's Boom Boom, Tabitha Smith. Green Arrow, big Green Arrow fan. Anybody who knows me at this point knows I'm a big Green Arrow fan, particularly Mike Grell's run, Quiver, all that stuff. There's the old Watchman. Shatterstar. All the Dynamite stuff. Kirby Genesis, Captain Victory. The Shadow, that's a really good story. Check it out. Alice Cooper, that's pretty cool one. There's a bunch of these in here. Uncanny was good. Miss Fury, Vampirella, Warren Ellis's Black Cross, Kevin Smith Green Hornet was really good. I enjoyed that very well. There's all my Valiant stuff. I like the newer Valiant. Never got into the older Valiant, but Walking Dead omnibuses. There's all the Image, good Image stuff. I'm a big Image fan. Hawk and Shirtless Bear Hunter, or Bear Fighter, excuse me. Savage Dragon. Southern Bastards. Good old Southern Bastards, all 4 volumes. Looking forward to Aaron and Latour starting that back up. Apama, the Undiscovered Animal. If you've seen my recommendation video, this is one of the ones I recommended. It's really cool original story. Bunch of other indie stuff. Sin City, Frank Miller. This is the stuff that I have not read yet. So, and there's quite a bit. So, Champions. Pick all this stuff up on the cheap from like either my local BAM, Books A Million, or whatever. Swamp Thing. The Chair. The movie was our last film appearance of Rowdy Piper. Rowdy Piper, excuse me. A bunch of other stuff in here that I've showed recently, like the Massacre, Star Wars. This book I picked up at Baltimore last year. Independent creator. It's a book put together by him and his son. Picked this one up at Baltimore too, Nook. Black and white art, and it's fantastic inside. Loved it. All that good X-Men stuff, Devil Dinosaur, Jack Kirby. The Original Criminal. Fubar. I love indie stuff. I can't avoid it. This is one of my. I've had this bookmark for like 20 years or so. Edgar Allan Poe. Those who dream by day are cognizant of many things, which escape those who dream by night. That's kind of a representative of me. There's the Bronze Age Swamp Thing. I have to pick up the second volume when it comes out. I don't know if it's out yet or not. Star Wars. And I got a bunch of stuff down here. Good old King's X. Gotta love King's X. Some old Zane Grey books. Lord of the Rings. Tolkien's my favorite author. Poe's my favorite poet. Tolkien's my favorite author. Scary Stories. That's my wife's. The trilogies. Doctor Who. I'm a big Doctor Who fan. Tom Baker's my favorite Doctor. 4th Doctor, number 4. And there's a bunch of other stuff here. Gaelic. I thought maybe I'd try to learn Gaelic, but it has yet to happen. More Lord of the Rings stuff. The Heels I haven't read yet. It was a birthday book from a friend. Bruiser Brody, excellent book. I recommend this to anybody. Tells you pretty much the whole story of what happened to him and how he got in and all that stuff, his football career. Heavy Metal, excellent book. Sound of the Beast, excellent book on the history of heavy metal. Heavy Metal Thunder, it's a bunch of covers, different covers. Bunch of different books here. History of Scotland. Those are a bunch of my books from college, textbooks. I majored in history, Renaissance, Reformation, Northern Europe. What If? A whole bunch of good stuff. There's a Doctor Who book. It was a screenplay that was unreleased. Super Folks, that's a good book. Anybody that's into comics would like that. Doctor Who. That's my wife's poster. She wasn't into Doctor Who until she met me, and I fixed that right away. This picture she drew for my youngest daughter's birthday a couple years ago. She just did it, you know, on in an afternoon. There's some more bar memorabilia. I believe that was a toothpick holder or straw holder. I'm not sure. It's bar memorabilia from my wife's grandfather. Pretty cool. I collect antiques as well. There's my UT football with the championships on it. And this is local baseball team, Williamsport Crosscutters. Those of you unfamiliar with Williamsport, Pennsylvania, it is the birthplace of Little League, and it's South Williamsport, across the river from it, is the home of Little League World Series. Forgot to show these. There's Wonder Woman. Doctor Strange, which is something I won from Pages, Films, and Plastic. Great guy in the community from Puerto Rico. This book I read years ago. Really good book from Stan Lee, Rift World. Really cool story. I recommend it. Anybody that reads comics. The Whoology, that's a great reference guide for Doctor Who. These are all, this box has all not VHS, cassettes. If you can see them, cassettes, pretty dark in here. These are all cassettes. Some more King's X, Heathen. Heathen's an awesome band. Exodus, Fabulous Disaster. Depeche Mode, who just recently got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which is pretty cool. And these boxes over here, if you saw my videos on my CD collection, that's all my CD collection. There's a bunch of crap here that I need to go through. Whenever I do finally start sending some books out or whatever. And if anybody needs comic book mailers, let me know. I got quite a few. And I doubt I will ever use all of them. So let me know, and we'll work something out. I'll ship them to you. But anyway, there's Chewbacca, Cable, Brother Thor, Bro Thor, and that's all I got. Thanks for watching my messed up comic room, makeshift comic room. And eventually I'm going to set to work on my comic room. I've mentioned this in the past. I'm going to be building one out of what we currently call our garage after I put the new garage up, and I'll probably be posting random videos on progress on that and all that stuff. But that's my comic room. Once again, thanks for helping me get to 206. And thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it the old thumbs up. If you didn't like it, let me know in the comments why. Thanks for everything, the support, all that stuff. And keep your eyes on the prize, stay focused, and as always, keep collecting, keep reading, and keep sharing. Mastodon out.